Hi everyone, it's the 9th of October. ES is still coiling for a nice breakout. The green top band is ready to be broken, and if it does, which is going to be around 5805, then we should see the rally continuation. There is also just one more thing here. The consolidation may continue, right? I'm going to put it right there in blue color, okay? So even if it breaks the green top band, it gets to the blue, maybe pull back one more time and then rally. So this blue one may turn into also like a sideways large bull flag. And the SPX cash, you can see here we have this resistance that has formed 1, 2, 3 touches on that blue. If it breaks out, I think it's going to be around 57.57, right? If it breaks out, there's going to be a really big rally starting off that level. And we have this purple uptrend that is still intact. So it is a consolidation since last week, and we are close to a breakout. Dow Jones is also coiling, and you can see the golden potential bull flag is forming right there. This is the 4-hourly chart. If it gets to the golden top band, pulls back, and then it breaks to the upside, that would be a bull flag breakout. Dow Jones cash off the blue support 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's this golden potential bull flag that has formed. If we break it to the upside, then we should get to 43,000 right away. So this is again a really large consolidation. Even though the green uptrend has been broken, the bulls haven't lost control because of this blue support. So without breaking the blue support, bulls have to intervene right about here, break that golden top band, and take it to that 43,000. Nasdaq has already broken up. You can see the blue resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, how many touches that blue broken resistance has held. The purple support 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that purple support. The red top band is broken, which suggests that we are ready to rally. So yeah, in the longer term picture, I think the minimum target is a new all-time high above 21,000. Nasdaq cash is the same picture, like a similar picture. Okay, bear with me. This green channel was broken and back tested, that large one. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we have this blue broken resistance that has been back tested, the green bull flag, the purple resistance, the green bull flag right there, and the blue top band. It has to get to the blue top band. Sorry, Nasdaq has to get to the blue top band, pull back, and then a break to the upside towards 21,000. That is the only way for it to rally. But you can see the red bottom band held perfectly. That is the perfect support, and it is the perfect channel. And I think we're going to get to 21,000 from here, as long as it stays inside this red uptrend. And I think it will maybe get to the blue, pull back, and then a break to the upside to get to 21,000, which is going to be the new all-time high. Okay. Russell is still inside the purple. You can see the purple resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that purple resistance. If it gets to the purple top band, break out of the red and smash it to the upside to get to the green top band at 2350. FTSE, that black resistance needs to be broken at the moment. There is nothing suggesting that. And this here is very, very precarious. And you can see here, DAX, I'm talking about DAX, of course, the blue broken resistance held at the back test with a small damage. The purple support is broken and back tested, and this gap is filled, right? And we are now inside this red wedge, and it's getting ready to be broken. Besides that, if it moves beyond that purple resistance, that will mean we're going to get to at least to the new high, the new all-time high at 19,500. So any move beyond 19,150, maybe 19,175, okay? 19175 would have broken that purple resistance. You can see the red one, the red wedge is already breaking out. So it's already, I think, a kind of a buy signal. But the confirmation of the bulls coming back would be the break back to back above that broken purple support. That would mean, you know, a rising resistance breaking to the upside. That would be very bullish. And this is the French index. It didn't come down to that black bottom band. I'm thinking maybe it will. Not sure, obviously. Even if it doesn't, if it goes beyond that blue resistance, we will see it rallying. Because you can see the blue support was broken and back tested. I'm thinking that black bottom band may get tested, not the bottom, the very bottom, but this one here, okay, to start the next leg up, really. TLT is, you can see it's still selling. It's just under 95 now. It has been quite brutal since the break of that black uptrend, which was around 98. So that has, you know, it's been a big sell-off. But I think I'm still very positive on the long-term bonds outlook. And I think we will start to recover very soon and get to 105. The 10-year treasury note is the same. The break of that golden uptrend is broken and back tested, you can see. So is it going to come down to this purple and then rally? Very hard to say, but I don't think it's going to come down that deep from 112 all the way to 109. But yeah, time will tell. Oil has yesterday it sold off. Okay, you can see here that golden resistance, that rail is still unchallenged, and it came down quite a few dollars from 78 all the way to 73, so $5 down, and it is now. You can see here that blue broken support was resistance, and now it's become support again. The green zone, that previous support, resistance, now it's support again. So it should, I mean, obviously this whole thing was caused by news action, but the news is still there. So I think oil will not come down that quickly. I mean, if it wants to, yes. But I think this purple support this is the low of 21, the low of 23, and this is the low of 24. And that purple support is very, very, very precise. Okay, and I don't think that support is going to be broken. And there is a good chance that we will eventually come down to erase all these gains, come to 66 or 67, and then from there we rally to break out of that purple resistance rail, the large wedge. And Brent oil also sold off a little bit on the 8-hourly chart. You can see, I'm going to switch to the daily chart, right? Daily chart over the long term. And it broke out of the purple and it came to that golden resistance rail. Okay, so far we haven't really we haven't seen a breakout. Gold broke down that black support and the green one, and it is right at the bottom band of that blue bull flag. Okay, if it doesn't break that blue and the red, there is a chance for today to start a rally to the blue top band and even break it to the upside. This is a great chance for a continuation formation, which is a bull flag, this blue one. Okay, and we also have this red, obviously that red bottom band is also a nice support, but unfortunately this green support is broken. On the continuous futures, the green support is getting tested right now, together with the purple potential bull flag, or I'm going to put it a little bit differently now. So let me redefine that one, and it's this here, I think. So I'm going to put it in purple color again, right? Where is that purple? That's it. So it is still a bull flag, 2 touches on both sides. The black channel is broken. I'm going to remove that from the picture. It's becoming a little bit too busy. But you can see we have this red support that is quite far, and the green broken resistance is getting back tested, which is why I think gold may rally and break out of the purple very soon. And silver came down to that blue bottom band, almost there, and it is now trying to bounce off this support zone. So if we look at kind of a rectangle, we have some support there. You can see it was broken, back tested. This is another back test. And if you look at the silver continuous futures, it came very close to that purple bottom band together with the blue, but it didn't really test it. We may still get a test on the blue. And if that blue one holds, we should see a big rally starting to get to the purple top band and break it to the upside. That's that will be nice. Platinum spot chart is right at the blue bottom band. This is what I showed yesterday. Okay, this is kind of a, let me show you, let me put that in blue color to make a distinction. Sorry, purple. Yeah, this purple bull flag is forming. This is the previous high, came down, lower, a higher low, a lower high, and a lower low right here. Okay, and the purple bottom band is right now holding. We also have this green downtrend. This is the high of 7th of October. It came down pretty hard. If this purple support is holding, which it is, then the green top band will break and we're going to get to 975, probably 990 to test that purple top band to form potential bull flag to be broken to the upside later on. And if you look at the platinum spot, futures, continuous futures is the same purple bull flag, but also the green bottom band that is getting tested. That is the perfect double support if it bounces from here today, and there is a good chance it will. We rally to the purple top band and then even break it to the upside. This is a very nice level to start to rally, and I may even buy that. Quite honestly, this is looking too good to be missed. It's a double support, but we need a little bit of action to the upside to say this double support is right now holding. Natural gas couldn't break that green top band properly, and it is now coming down. This year is a down. So this year, so bottom band, 2 touches, right? This is the first touch, and when it rallied and reversed there, this confirmed it as a green resistance, as a green downtrend, kind of a spin-off downtrend. And the third touch was slightly above it, but it still managed to, that green resistance is still holding. The red bottom band is not holding, so this is of course bearish, okay, because it's not really holding. Is it going to come down right away to touch the blue and break that golden support as well? Very, very, very hard to say. On the November contract, same bearish picture. The golden bottom band didn't hold. The blue support is broken and back tested, which is of course bearish. And the idea here now is that the break of that red internal resistance has failed. It came down. If it comes down to the blue and breaks it, then it may break the green, and we would get to that red bottom band. Obviously, this is 9th of October, and it's the November contract. So it has maybe 3 weeks before it expires, but then we'll switch to the next contract. Either way, it looks bearish right now. And this year is copper disappointing because of the golden channel's failure to hold and the purple support's failure to hold. The green resistance, there is no attempt on that green resistance once again. So let me show you the December contract. On the December, there is still hope because that purple resistance is holding, okay, as support. So there is still a chance, a little bit of a sliver of a chance to rally to break that green resistance. And if it does break, and anything above 450, right, it would be a buy signal, really. So it would be really a buy signal, yes, something like that. Okay, something like that. So if it gets to the green top band and break it, that would be nice. Palladium has to break out of the blue downtrend. Now, euro is still a little bit odd because it just touched the previous highs, but now it's recovering. So I'm still holding the long. Yes, the golden bottom band is not very precise because of this spike down due to news action. So I'm really hoping, because of this support zone as well, that euro is going to recover back to into the red, okay, into the red broken channel. Pound sterling made a marginal low, but it still is like it has, I think, lost the capacity to sell off further. And I'm going to remove the purple because it just made a new low. So I'm going to remove that purple downtrend. Either way, I think there is the like pound also erased these sudden gains, and I think it's also very oversold. You can see, and it's getting ready for a recovery to at least recover these lost ground due to new spike last week. US dollar Japanese yen is still above that purple and red resistance, and it's trying to stay inside the green. Very hard to say anything here. I think if it gets to 150, then it would be the backtest of this blue broken support, right? And the red. So I would be a short seller at 152 if it gets there. Let's see of the US dollar index. The green top band and the red and the golden, they are still kind of like the green top band obviously is kind of broken, right? It managed to, but of course it also, again, it was caused by some spike due to news. So there is still a chance for the reversal at the red, golden, and green. So that's still kind of a triple resistance. Aussie dollar is back testing the red broken resistance. So it should start to recover. But also, I'm going to now put something here that's kind of a double support because of this blue one as well. So you can see the top band, the bottom band. This could turn into an interim support, then an internal support. And if it rallies, yes, that 0.7 is still the target. Now, Kiwi is very disappointing. So it really, look, this year, that golden broken resistance was back tested at 61.10. And we rallied to the blue top band, then we reversed. Now it's getting back tested one more time. And I think if it starts to rally, I think this golden broken resistance, that's a major resistance, is going to hold as support right here. And Kiwi is going to start a big rally right from this level, right? There might have been some news action for Kiwi's sudden sell-off, maybe from New Zealand central bank. But I think this is the low, and Kiwi is going to recover from here. US dollar CAD is now backtesting the blue broken support, and if it holds, we should see it reversing and to coming down to that golden bottom band. Right now we have agriculturals. Obviously, coffee is slightly disappointing, but yes, I'm still holding that long from 223, and here it's still trying to stay above that purple broken resistance. Yes, slightly damaged, but it's still trying. It's still really, really trying. Wheat this is the continuous futures, and it's this purple channel. I mean, it didn't get tested in the bottom band. We may still do that. And the December contract is much more precise. And I mentioned yesterday that this purple support and the green bottom band didn't really get a touch. I wish it did, but it may still do because there's a little gap here. So we may still coming down and then rally. Soybeans has bottomed out, I think, right here because the golden bottom band, the blue and the purple, that's like a triple support and yesterday's low. At the low of yesterday, we have the blue wedge formation. And if this golden bottom band, the golden bottom band didn't really get a very perfect test, so we may still see that at around 10.15. And from that 10.15, I'm expecting a massive rally towards 1,100. And this here is the November contract, and it's this red support and the golden bottom band that are still holding. Even though this green channel is broken, I'm still hopeful that we're going to recover and break out of the golden bull flag. Corn is inside this giant downtrend, obviously, and the December contract is here. And yesterday I said 420 is going to be the target, is going to be the double support. That's exactly where it bounced. That green broken resistance became a support. Previous resistance becomes a support. It's this golden bottom band that held as well. Now it has to break that red resistance and get to 440. As long as this golden and green supports are holding, this is a long. And if this is what I'm saying, like if you're buying 422, 423, your stop loss would be 420 or like 419.50. Like this is a really good reward to risk ratio, risk to reward ratio, right? And cocoa is trying to bounce off this golden support. This is the continuous futures, obviously. And it's this blue bull flag that needs to be broken to the upside. On the December contract, it's trying to break back into the red broken bear flag. We'll see. And sugar is at the red bottom band. So if it starts the rally, it is here. If it wants to rally on the golden bottom band, yes, this is the March contract. That golden bottom band may hold, right? And it may also form a kind of a bull flag here, right? The blue, right? It may. So if it touches the blue and golden slightly damages the golden, but then it may rally. And this red one is a really large bull flag. And cotton is off the green, and it's this formation now. That is the perfect bull flag formation. And if it breaks it to the upside, which is at 74.10, then you should buy cotton. You should already buy cotton. It's this green, but also you can see here that red support that held the blue bull flag or downtrend broken, and it is now going to try to break out of that golden bull flag. Right. Now, Bitcoin is slightly, still shaky and soft. The red resistances break and it rallied, but then it failed to go to that 69,000. It came down. It's this purple bull flag that is the last chance. And if it does hold at 58,700, if it comes down, then we rally and break to the upside. The only, the bearish scenario is that it comes down and breaks everything. The red, purple, and green. Unlikely, but it is very, very possible. So we have to watch the price action. And Ethereum is this blue, it's still above this blue support. There is still a very big fight between them, between bulls and bears. And Binance Coin is inside this blue giant bull flag. This failed back in when was this? In June. But then the green bull flag was broken. And now it's this blue top band that needs to be broken, which is going to be around, 760? Solana has to break out of the golden bull flag. So far, no real action. Monero is climbing off that green support, but it has to break 180. Ripple has to break 70 cents. I'm repeating myself, but, repetition is good, I guess. The red uptrend, the golden bull flag on the Fetch AI. So this looks very healthy, honestly. And data is trying to break out of the golden. It already broke it, but failed. This is obviously not good, but maybe the blue bottom band is going to hold and we rally. OM is the champion of them all, and you can see it touched new all-time highs, but can it really push on and rally further? Dash inside this blue wedge that may break to either side. And Dogecoin is trying to bounce off the green bull flag. And if it gets to the blue top band and rally, yes. FTM looking good, looking healthy because of the broken blue bull flag and the purple resistance. CAS doesn't look good. CAS is actually, maybe it wants to come down to the green bottom band. And of course, if it breaks it down, that would be horrible. Really, really bad. And PAL, so far, no real push towards that blue top band. Pepe is also okay. But Pepe is okay, but it has to really push on beyond that golden internal resistance. Chainlink is inside the purple downtrend. It's a little bull flag. Well, not so little. It's a large bull flag formation. Is it going to do it? We'll see. And there is one support zone that may play out, which is this one here, this red bottom band. So if it comes down to the red, then breaks out and breaks properly. So this could become a bull flag. Jasmy is inside the blue bull flag and it's inside the green uptrend. Jasmy looks good, but it has to really break that blue top band. IOTA has to break that blue top band at 14 cents. TIA, not really good, has to break $7. Aave, Venri may touch the green and then rally to break out of the blue bull flag. Zcash, not so good. Chiliz. Chiliz is quite critical. It's critical that it has to take the green top band. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a fakie. That red resistance zone came down pretty hard. Now it really has to break out, which is at 12, 13 cents. That is the only way for Chiliz. And Shiba has broken out of the blue bull flag and back tested, which is healthy, which is good, actually. Shiba may really rally from here. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch.